Today on Just Reviews, we're going to go ahead and review the Polaroid Lavalier Condenser Microphone. This is a small, ready-to-go lavalier mic that you can take with you in your DSLR pack to use with your Zoom recorder or straight with the DSLR. So this is a small, cheap replacement condenser microphone, lavalier style, that you could potentially buy to replace either a more expensive one or to enhance your audio kit that you already have. So we're going to do a quick unboxing, and then we'll do some reviews and we'll explain how it can work best in conjunction with other technology products that are available today. So let's open it up. As with most products, this one is sealed pretty well. Boxing looks good, nice quality printing. Polaroid is Polaroid, so you would hope that they have some nice packaging. Inside the box we have the microphone, and I'm guessing underneath we have our regular registration information manual right there. So we'll go ahead and put those off to the side, and inside there you can take a quick look. That's the microphone as it comes out of the box, and you have two different things in here that you want to pay attention to. The first one in this Polaroid kit, this comes with a GoPro adapter. So for all you people out there that are really getting into the GoPros, doing some of sports photography, and you want to get some good sound, this is the best way to do it. I know a guy who works on a car channel, and he's constantly using the GoPros and plugging mics into his GoPros, and he uses a lavalier just like this plugged in to give him superior sound to the GoPro mics that are built on board. And then also inside you have your lavalier mic. So there you go. There's the cord and the lavalier mic. It's about 3 feet. So you have your lavalier clip here on the end, your lavalier mic and your pop screen, windscreen, and then your 3.5mm jack on the back end. Now this is going to go ahead and use and work for any of your wireless mic transmitters. You go ahead and plug the 3.5mm jack right into here, and you're going to be able to transmit audio to your wireless receiver. So that's a cheap replacement in case you broke yours that came with your wireless mic set. That's one thing you can do. As stated, you can go ahead and use this adapter for your GoPro camera. Now this is designed for a GoPro Hero 4, so it doesn't fit in your Hero 1, your 2, or your 3. So again, know that this one, be specific, check the one that you're getting, make sure it's for the Hero that you own. But let's talk about a couple other things you can do with this, and the reason that we purchased this here is to use it with our Zoom 1 H recorder, or H1 Zoom recorder rather, and that's right here. We purchased this to work in conjunction with the Zoom recorder to do interview style recording on set. So we have our H1 Zoom recorder right here, and we have our line in on the side. With this, you can just go ahead and plug it right in. Then you can go ahead and slap this on your subject, and even if you got the accessory kit, which we covered in one of our other reviews, the Zoom H1 recorder and its accessory kit, on the back of it, you actually have this nice little belt loop adapter. So you could put this right in here, slap it on the back belt loop, work this up through the front of the shirt, and you have professional looking, professional capturing audio through this nice little microphone. So that's one thing you can do. Another thing you can do is if you have your 3.5mm extension cable, this is a 10-foot cable, you can go ahead and run direct line right into your DSLR or your H1 Zoom recorder or H4, 5, or 6 Zoom recorders, any recorders really, and go ahead and run that direct line. So that's another option, and then you can run that direct line into your DSLR mic jack port, which is on this 60D, is right there, right at the top. And that'll give you professional audio, or prosumer audio at least, maybe not professional audio. But it's a great little mic. It was only about $22, and this is going to be a cheap replacement for mics that can cost upwards of $150, $200, and even more. This is, again, I just want to read it right off the box to get it right, an Omni-Directional Condenser Lavalier Microphone. Just one thing, when you're using this, we'll just give you a little tip. You always want to work it in so that this little clip is hidden as much as possible. So for me, as my lapel is going in this direction, I would go ahead and flip this microphone off, flip it over. It's a little tricky. I hope I didn't just break it. I think I did actually. I did. Just gotta get screwed back in there now. Are you fucking kidding me? This is a cheap piece of shit. Okay, so now that we're in the middle of the review, and we've now taken this review, this is important to note that this little switcheroo bob here is a piece of crap. And it just broke on us right out of the box. We were gonna go ahead and try to rotate the mic around to the other side. Do not do that. You don't wanna go ahead and break your mic because this one is not designed to be switched. It would look like it is. It has this little piece that I'm sure is supposed to come off. There we go. But as you can see now, the components have fallen apart. I'm gonna have to go ahead and re-screw with an eyeglass kit that tiny little screw right there to get that back in there to use that lever. So it's not completely broken. It's just not well made. So again, in the tech world, you get what you pay for. This was a $22 mic, and the construction of it is very poor. So, but at the same time, the mic still works. So one other little tip you can use on this is if you need to hide mics on set somewhere, you know, whether it be in a flower pot between a conversation of two subjects, or if you're shooting some kind of narrative, you can hide these cheap mics in a lot of different places. They're not going to get seen, and you can capture some better audio as opposed to trying to stick a boom pole in there, which might give you some shadows or give you interference of some kind. So there's your quick review. We both learned a few things during this review. I hope you enjoyed it. We keep things real here at Just Reviews. Hit that thumbs up button if you liked the video, and if not, leave a comment and tell us why. Thanks for stopping by.